Block of red tape, phone them sliding every day. Bunch of hollows spitting out the Glock. I've been serving fiends all day, out there posted with the gang, nigga. We was taught to get it.
How you doing, everybody? It's your boy Nick Ruiz back in with another video, and today I have a very special video for you guys today. It's gonna be very important. You guys are gonna want to watch it because I'm gonna tell you guys whether you should buy NBA 2K21 current gen or not, or whether you should just wait for next gen in general, because there are some good things about NBA 2K21 and there are also some bad things. Today I'm gonna be sharing all those things with you. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is the NBA 2K21 current gen official review. So starting off with the good, how about we get into the best thing about NBA 2K21 on current gen, and the reason you should buy it if you are at all. And that's a completely new neighborhood. Now I know it's technically a reskin, but it's a really nice neighborhood actually. Like, I did find myself getting lost a few times, but overall the colors are nice. It's more colorful than last year. I never really liked the gray and dull areas. Like, if you guys noticed, the neighborhood has always been sort of dry and dull and gray, but this year the colors make it look visually appealing. So that's a really good positive, okay? And another good thing is we got a few new pie charts. You know, they're not any major pie charts because I haven't really seen any people using those pie charts. Maybe like the more blue than green, but that's really it. But at least they put some effort and added a few more new pie charts, because, you know, we couldn't go through another year of the exact same pie charts, you know what I'm saying? A feature that returned this year is unlocking the jump shot creator off rip. Now, it's not exactly off rip because you have to get to 85 overall, but at least you don't have to work until like December and get that workout. Like in 2K20, it was a pain. So at least now you get the jump shot creator when you hit 85. So that's a really good thing, and it's something that the video game definitely needed, because it's like, why should we wait till the middle of the season to unlock something that should be given to us at least right off the bat, you know what I'm saying? Another thing to mention is the gameplay. Now, the gameplay could be both in the good and the bad, but the only reason I'm putting partial of the gameplay in the good section is because the gameplay is kind of solid. There's just a few issues that I'll get into in a little bit in the rest of the video, but the gameplay is better than 2K20. I must admit, I went into this game as much as everyone else thinking that we were going to get the same thing as 2K20. The game is actually quite different than 2K20, you know what I'm saying? It's just overall different. Like, it's not the exact same like I expected it to be, you know? And next up, one of the best things in this game, paint defense is fixed, bro. Interior defense, it's amazing now. You actually get rewarded for playing good paint defense, and I appreciate 2K for having that, because if you remember in 2K20, the fancy footwork and the hop steps, they were OP, and because paint defense was broken, you could just go in the paint and spam hop steps and make it. But now, paint defense actually rewards good defensive players. Positive thing that's honestly one of the best features is there's better dribble moves and combos this year, although I do have some problems with the dribbling that will also be in the bad section. But the fact that 2K added more dribble moves is just amazing, bro. They brought back many dribble moves from actually some old 2Ks like 15 and 16. They brought back old dribble styles and combos from those old games, so it gives you that nostalgic type feeling when it comes to dribbling. And even though they changed up the dribbling and the controls for that, it feels really solid in my opinion when you're straining together, you know, combos and such. Of good things is the ability to change and select your badges, like for certain archetypes. Like, you can switch out the Hall of Fame badges and choose whatever badge you want in that category. I like that it returned, and it's a very slept on feature that we didn't have in the past 2Ks, so this is actually one of the better features in the modern day 2Ks, and I'm glad it returned. Alright, so now we have to get into the bad. You can't discuss the good without discussing the bad. So we're going to get into it right now, okay? One of the absolute worst things, as is every year, are the servers, bro. Like, and this is a known thing. Every year the servers are bad, and this year it's starting to happen again, okay? Now, surprisingly, on launch night, the game was actually pretty cool, okay? Except for when I tried to purchase VC It was really slow, wouldn't let me. But other than that, the first night, servers were pretty well. I got into the park alright, but then a couple days later, I started to experience delay and lag. And then me and my crew, we tried to go to the rec center like the second or third night, and it broke and wouldn't let us into the rec center. There was lag in the rec center. A couple of my teammates lagged out a couple times. Like, the servers are just bad every year, and hopefully on next gen, the servers are 10 times better, bro. I hope on next gen the servers are fixed. Absolute worst thing about this game, in my opinion, is the shooting skills gap in this game, okay? Now, the first couple nights, the shooting skills gap was amazing in my opinion, okay? And then what happens? You know the 2K community, you gotta complain that something's hard when it first comes out. Unlike other years, they patch shooting in like days, and now every white goes in, and especially, bro, the white phase, the close shot fadeaway jump shots in the mid-range area. If I didn't know 2K could get worse with those shots. Last year, if y'all remember, any release would go in. Like, people would get very early close shot release jump shots. This year, it's even worse because now they just go in every time, bro. I'm tired of the white fades going in. It's so irritating. Needs to be fixed ASAP. The shooting in this game, I'm sorry, bro, but it needs to go back to day one, and it would be fine now because now everyone has their badges. That's just my opinion, bro. Game is the fact that you cannot get an ankle breaker in this game. 2K, I don't know how you guys shipped a video game where you play basketball on a park without having ankle breakers in the park. Like, 2K, how do you guys let that happen? Please explain how you leave ankle breakers out of a basketball simulation video game where your players playing at a street ball park. How is that possible, 2K? I understand they're going to patch it and put it in the game, but the fact that you have to patch in ankle breakers, bro, that's kind of sad, I'm not going to lie. Another possible thing that could be a potential negative if you don't like the system is that the 99 overall fluctuating system has returned, and I've seen a couple of content creators who already hit 99. It looks like it's even more harder to stay at 99 overall. It looks even more complicated. Like, I don't like that, and I really wish 2K would just do away with the system, to be honest, but hopefully they fix that, man. It's looking more tough. And the last negative on my list is that the rep rewards are almost the exact same, alright? The only difference is, and 2K tried to be sneaky, they think they're slick, is they switched the rewards around to make it seem like they're new rewards, when really it's the same exact rewards as 2K20. There's only several differences, like for example, last year at Superstar 2 you got backpacks. This year it's like Pro something or All-Star something, I don't even remember because I haven't purchased a backpack yet, and I probably won't because I don't want to waste my VC on current gen when next gen's around the corner. At my final review and recommendation for this game, I'm gonna give it a nice 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10 if the servers are pretty good on a certain day. And that's me being nice, bro, because, you know, at the first night, maybe the first couple nights, honestly, I was thinking giving this game actually an 8 out of 10 because it was just so fun in my opinion. But now I'm seeing more issues occur by the daily, and it just seems like I don't feel comfortable recommending you guys. Like, I don't feel right. It wouldn't be right of me to recommend you guys to buy this game because I feel like you guys might feel robbed of your money. I'm just being honest, man. Like, for content creators, it's a good game to upload on your channel, but for casuals and players and such like that, or people who really want to see how the basketball game turns out, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if you just waited till next gen. And honestly, it's probably the best bet for you because next gen, you know, I've heard some people say that it's a completely overhauled experience, okay? And with 2K21, you know, there are a lot of good things about it, like the new neighborhood and things like that. But there are a lot of negatives in the game, and especially specific gameplay issues. And it's extremely dangerous to go to the park right now because you got casuals. Basically, everyone's spamming the white fading shots, so because they always go in, and every white three-pointer goes in. It's a scary scene out there, and I wouldn't recommend you purchase this game if you're a casual gamer, or even if you're a hardcore gamer and you just want to wait for next gen. So, final recommendation, you can wait for next gen if you want, but if you truly love NBA 2K games, then yeah, you can get the game. And trust me, even I know You might be saying, Nick, a 7 or 7.5 is still too high, and you might be right, but I just base it off the fact that it's better than 2K18, 19, and 20 in my opinion. I mean, hey man, let's face facts, 2K21, it's the best 2K in the last 3 years, that's for sure, but there's still a lot of problems, and that's why I can't give it more than a 7 or 7.5. But with that being said, man, that's gonna do it for today's video. I love you all. What are your thoughts on 2K21? Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Be part of Noti Gang. I love you all. It's been your boy Nick Ruiz. I'm out for now. Peace.